Hey y'all, today we're going to talk fall, specifically fall travel. So hang around and let's get into it. All right, so today we're going to talk about some fall travel. So when we think fall, it's football and pumpkin spice and leaves changing and cooler weather and sweaters and boots, all the great fall things, right? Typically, though, I will admit, even as a travel professional, I don't think about travel in the fall. Now, some of that is because, our family is kind of back to back birthdays that time of year. We travel home for Thanksgiving, we travel home for Christmas. Our daughter's in school, so just kind of lots of things going on that don't necessarily lead to a lot of time for me to travel in the fall. But this year was an exception. My youngest niece is getting married in a destination wedding next year up in the mountains in the height of fall. And so we went up this year for a weekend, my sister, my brother-in-law, my husband and I, and the bride and groom. So we could see the venue, see the town, see the area, understand the logistics for lodging and how we're going to kind of coordinate this wedding. And I was pleasantly surprised at how much I enjoyed this trip. It wasn't hot. It wasn't cold. And we were in the mountains. So it was a little cold at night, but we weren't hanging outside at night. So it was not crowded. There was not a ton of people. There was not an overabundance of, kind of people in my way to getting to the things that I want to do. And so it was a really nice weekend getaway. I actually wish we had added a couple of days to it. It was a really nice, just like, here comes all of the holiday crazy break. Like it was because for us, typically, by mid-November, I know that the next 6 weeks are just going to be kind of chaos and Christmas and happiness, right? It's going to be traveling home for Thanksgiving and my daughter's birthday and getting ready for Christmas and all the fun holiday activities and lights and things. And so it was nice to just take a weekend before all the crazy started and spend a little time with my husband. We did not take any of the kids. So, and my sister took her kid because she's the bride, but I didn't take mine. And so it was nice to have an adult only weekend and really get away and enjoy some downtime. And so it got me thinking about fall travel and really it is an advantageous season to travel in. It is typically cheaper. It is less crowded. The weather is preferable in a lot of places. Now, if you're going to go in the deep south in fall, it's still going to be 95 degrees. So good luck with that. But, it is a great time. Anything in the Blue Ridge Mountains, Tennessee, Kentucky on the Bourbon Trail, things like that time of year are beautiful scenery. And I may try to, when I edit this video, I may try to put in some footage I took of us driving back down the mountains and just the pretty leaves. And it was gorgeous. So there are lots of great reasons to travel in the fall. Again, the prices, the crowds, the weather, less traffic getting to and from, free scenery, right? If you're going to be up in the mountains, in places like that, seeing the leaves change and being up there is kind of its own, attraction, right? So, if you're thinking about fall travel, if you're thinking about just a weekend getaway, look, a lot of times people think that, in order to use a certified travel professional, they need to be booking some big trip or some 10-day, Paris trip or, some big cruise or not true. I'm happy to help you book a long weekend in Tennessee, a long weekend in the Bourbon Trail in Kentucky, a long week at a ski resort, whatever you want to do, wherever you want to go. I am happy to use my resources and my access to find you the best vacation, even if that vacation is a long weekend somewhere. So if you're thinking about fall travel, if you want to plan a getaway for next year, because unfortunately, I think we're about done with fall and the leaves changing, reach out to me. You can find me at pinkshadestravel.com. You'll find links to my socials, the ability to schedule a consultation with me so we can chat about what you want to do, where you want to go, how you want to do it, who you want to take. And I hope this gave you a little insight, maybe made you think about a different travel season. Again, people tend to stay in that summer travel season or maybe holiday travel season, but fall and spring are awesome options. And so hopefully that sparks some interest. And you got something from this video. So I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye.